Hello there. Today I will be ranking all of our players from who I think is most likely to win, to least likely, in a tier list. This will be based on how their game is looking going into next week, their potential long-term prospects, and how I think the edit is factoring into their chances to win or go far. This ranking is my own personal opinion, and will probably change massively from week to week, but these are my thoughts after episode 4. I also want to point out that tiers are not ordered in any particular way. The fourth boot of the season was Lindsay. Lindsay, oh Lindsay. Unfortunately for Lindsay, she couldn't handle the nerves of Survivor, and was too paranoid for her own good. This led to her allies to lose trust in her, ending in her leaving. First in the D tier this week is George. At this point in the game, Gio thinks he is in a power position on the Coco tribe, but in reality he is most likely to go home next in my eyes. He was blindsided at Tribal Council last week, so even though he has a close ally in Ryan, he was still on the wrong side of the vote. Next in the D tier is Elie. Other people on the Baka tribe are seemingly annoyed with Gabler and his antics, but I still feel bad for Elie's game, and see her as the most likely to leave if Baka were to lose a challenge. She is still on the bottom, and will likely leave over Jeanine, so she has to hope Baka doesn't lose, so she can make it to the merge. First in the C tier this week is Dwight. Dwight is currently on the bottom of the Vesey tribe, so if they were to lose a challenge I think he would be the pick to go. However, his ally Noelle does have a steal a vote advantage, which would save him if she decides to go with him. Next in the C tier is Ryan. Ryan, like Gio, is on the bottom of the Coco tribe, but I don't think he would be an immediate target if they were to lose a challenge. Gio would be likely to leave first, giving Ryan more leeway in the game. Ryan doesn't have many connections outside of Gio, so I don't see him as a strong contender. Next in the C tier is Gabler. Gabler has been rubbing his tribe the wrong way, as seen in this most recent episode with the palm frond incident. While he is still in with the men of the tribe, I see him having less of a chance moving forward if people don't like being around him, or if the elements are too much for him. Next in the C tier is Jeanine. Jeanine is on the bottom of the tribe with Elie, but she won't go home before Elie in my eyes. Outside of that, we don't know much else of Jeanine's game, so we will see how she can evolve moving forward. First in the B tier this week is Jesse. Jesse is in a solid spot on Vesey, and I don't see him leaving the game unless Noelle decides to use her steal a vote advantage. He essentially has solid connections with everyone in the tribe, so it should be interesting to see how he operates if he makes the merge. Next in the B tier is Noelle. Noelle is not in the best position on the Vesey tribe, but she does hold a lot of power by holding the steal a vote advantage. If she decides that she is in danger, she can decide who goes home because there are only 4 tribe members remaining. Next in the B tier is Owen. Owen is in a solid spot with the men and women on his tribe, so I doubt he would go home if Baka were to lose an immunity challenge. Despite his nice position, he doesn't hold any real power, which should be something he tries to grab moving forward. First in the A tier this week is Cassidy. Cassidy is playing a great under-the-radar game so far. When Gio wanted to target her, Cassidy's allies never considered sending her home, and she also had a great read on the situation. This shows she is an aware player, and has solid allies who will back her up. It will be interesting to see how Cassidy navigates the merge as a more under-the-radar player. Next in the A tier is Cody. Cody is in the best position on the Vesey tribe, where I don't see him going home before anyone if he were to go to Tribal Council. Cody will have to be careful moving into the merge as Karla is onto his tactics, but if he can form allies he can have a great chance to win. Next in the A tier is James. James is someone who has solid allies in the Coco tribe, and had a major say in the vote. He did lose an ally in Lindsay, but he is solid with everyone on his tribe, so he should be in a good spot moving on to next tribal and beyond. Next in the A tier is Sami. Sami is in the best position on the Baka tribe, as he has the trust of the women and the men. He has played a relatively under-the-radar game so far, so I am interested to see how he plays his position from here on out. First and last in the S tier this week is Karla. Karla has the most sway on the Coco tribe, and was the biggest driving factor causing Lindsay to go home. Karla is calling the shots on the Coco tribe, so she has to be mindful and keep her threat level down moving forward into the merge, but if she can, I think she has the highest chance to win currently. There is my current tier list of who I think is most likely to win and make it far. Keep in mind that these are just my opinions, and I am unspoiled this season, and this is very subject to change. We will see if anyone else will be able to rise to the S tier, and I am interested to see how the rest of the season will shake out. Thanks for watching.